Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ais Anindya Putri Hidayat. You can call me Ais. I am from Junior High School 1 Ciberem. In this occasion, I am going to deliver the story from East Java. The title is Jaka Tarub. So, just pay attention to the story, okay? A long time ago, there lived a widow in a village. She had a son, whose name was Jaka Tarub. Every day, Jaka Tarub went to the forest to collect some woods and hunting for animals. One day, when Jaka Tarub went to the forest, he heard noise from a river near the forest. So, he came closer to the river and searched for them. He saw 7 girls were bathing in the river. After the girls were finished, they took their shawl and flew to the sky through rainbow. Amazingly, they were not human, but they were fairies. On the next day, Jaka Tarub went back to the river. He had an idea. When the fairies were bathing in the river, he stole one of their shawl. So, after the fairies were finished, one of them, whose name was Nawang Wulan, could not find her shawl. Her friends had to go back to the heaven, so they left her in the river. Nawang Wulan cried, and then Jaka Tarub approached and invited her to stay at his house. Not long after that, they got married and had a baby girl. As a fairy, Nawang Wulan had a spiritual power. Every time she cooked rice, she just needed a small portion of rice. And when it had done, the pot will be full of rice. But the pot must not be opened before it had done. One day, Jaka Tarub was really curious. He opened the pot before it had done. Consequently, Nawang Wulan's spiritual power disappeared. She had to cook as an ordinary human being. She needed more rice than usual. The stock of rice in the silo diminished rapidly. Then one day, when she took rice in the silo, she found her shawl. It hidden by Jaka Tarub. Finally, as a fairy, she had to come back to the heaven. Nawang Wulan asked Jaka Tarub to take care of her daughter and build a tower. Every full moon, she will come to the tower to meet her daughter. Then Nawang Wulan went back to the heaven and Jaka Tarub was very sad. Well everyone, from the story we can get 2 moral values. The first, we shall take a good way to reach what we want. The second, we do not need to take the other right or the other property, because someday we will get the punishment. I think that's all of my story. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.